Why do we tell litigants not to wear flashy clothes and lots of jewelry when they come into court to testify in their own trial? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I show you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. So now it might be an accident trial or a medical malpractice trial or even a wrongful death trial. And now you're getting ready to come into court and testify. And one of the first things we tell you during your preparation in coming into court is you are not to wear flashy clothes. You are not to wear that mini dress with 5-inch high heels. Don't do it. You are not to wear lots of bling, lots of outrageous jewelry. Why not? It's because it's going to affect the jury and how they perceive you as an injured victim. And that's very important. Now, you may have lots of great jewelry, you may have lots of beautiful clothing, but guess what? When the jury sees you wearing it day after day after day, they're going to get into their minds that you are well off. They're going to get into their minds the perception that you like to show off. The whole point of going into court is to have them focus, have the jury focus on the key issues in the case. If it's a medical malpractice case, we want them to focus on what the doctor did wrong and how that wrongdoing was a cause of your injury. If it was a car accident case, we want them to focus on the other driver and how they violated the basic rules of the road, causing you severe harm. That's what we want the jury to focus on. If the jury is focused on how short your dress is, or how much cleavage you have, or the nicest watch you're wearing, or the jewelry or the diamond rings, guess what? Now you have diverted their attention, and you likely aren't getting them to focus on the key issues in the matter. And that's a problem. So that's why we will always tell an injured victim who's going into court to testify, to go and sit and watch their trial. You go into court as if you are going to church, as if you are going to the synagogue, as if you are respectable. You dress it down. And you come in nice and respectable so that your mother would be proud of you. That's the goal, because you don't want the jury to get distracted. So why do I share this quick tidbit of information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in these civil lawsuits, these civil trials here in the state of New York. You know, I recognize you're watching this video as my dog is barking. I don't know why, but I recognize you're watching this video because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but you have questions that need to be answered first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.